Hey, good evening and welcome back to the Snyder Family Homestead. I was just coming home from work and coming out to do some chicken chores when I looked and I saw something coming up out of our potato box. And it's potato sprouts. They're coming up really nice. Come out here and check our progress. Watering our sweet corn, while watering our garden. And we have sweet corn coming up. Get back out of the rainwater, or out of the sprinkler. We got more sweet corn coming up. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 out of our 10 rows. 4 out of our 10 rows of sweet corn coming up. I have some more garden updates for you, but let's get going on the chicken chores. It's one of his favorite things to do is go and take care of his chickens. Yeah, take me to the chickens. Come on, Dave. Well, the chicken feeder's over here. They do have some feed left over, but we're just going to top it off. Here, Dave, bring me your bucket. Yep. This is a mix of cracked corn and wheat middlings. Wheat middlings is what's left over after they've processed wheat. It's quite fluffy. It's 19% protein. I can't forget how much. There's zero fats. Really, pretty much just protein and fiber. The corn will make up for the fats and starch. It's very economical to feed this. And we have a 3-gallon waterer, and they got plenty of water. So what we're planting out of this flat is I'm just gonna plant like 8 of these tomatoes here. It's a variety of Amish paste tomatoes. I got my hole dug here, and what I'm gonna do first, I'm just gonna go ahead and charge the hole with a good cup full of water first. It's really hot out, and I really don't like transplanting when it's warm out, but I don't have a choice. So we ended up planting 9 tomato plants and types of sauces, marinaras, pizza sauce, pasta sauces, salsas. It was just going to be easier to just make a regular just plain tomato juice with chunky tomato juice, and then can that, and then we'll change it to how we want it with spices, whether we want to turn it into a salsa or we'll turn it into a marinara, chunky salsa, liquid salsa, pasta sauce. We'll add different herbs to it, and whether maybe if we want to mix it in with a goulash or something like that, we'll add different seasonings to it. So also we're going to be planting some pumpkins tonight, where we're going to be planting our baby bear pumpkins. They're baby bear. They're smaller pumpkin, really appealing to children to draw on with black Sharpie marker or any color Sharpie marker to help decorate with, especially for younger kids that you don't trust with a knife during carving season, during Halloween. And they're also really nice for decorations during the holidays, Halloween and Thanksgiving. I usually plant 3 to a hole, about 1 inch deep, and 3 spots per, so about 9 seeds per hole. Just how I do it. Then next time, and I'm gonna give them a good soaking afterwards. So the reason we planted the baby bear pumpkins at the end of the garden right here is to give them ample space to grow and vine out. I planted them next to our sweet corn that's right That's right there. That's part of the Three Sisters. I didn't plant it exactly according to the Three Sisters method. Typically you'd plant the corn, the beans, and then the pumpkins or squash around in a circle. There's also some other variations, but this is what I'm doing for the Three Sisters. Is I'm planting the sweet corn, let that come up first, get a good root. Pumpkins are very vigorous growers, and once the sweet corn will be about knee high, and then the pumpkin vine can just run rampant in between the corn stalks and soaking up all the extra sunlight that gets down past the corn leaves. But that's just my version. That's how I'm going to do it. There'll be plenty of sunlight left. Pumpkin leaves are extraordinarily large. They'll get more than an ample amount of sunlight. And then I'll also train them to go down, like I said, I'll train them to go down the rows, and I'll train them to be on the outside of the garden as well. Here is Walla Walla onions. They're nice big onions, crowd favorite in the gardening community. I got the wife helping me out because I don't have the patience to plant these on how they should be planted. So my wife likes driving me nuts because I have anxiety issues, and she will literally plant one seed every 6 inches, which is how they want it planted, and it's already driving me nuts because I already would have already planted all 1,000 seeds in 6 inches. So planting onions by seed can be a long, drawn-out process. It could take a very long time. I recommend planting onion sets unless you're a seasoned gardener. I don't personally have the patience for onions. That's why my wife's planting them. I've already planted onion sets or onion seeds, as you saw from some of my other clips. I failed miserably. They did great inside the house, and it is to be seen on how well they're going to do outside. I put them outside and watered them generously, and I don't know how they're going to turn out. But like I said, I recommend planting onion sets. It's almost foolproof planting onion sets. But once again, thanks for stopping by the Snyder Family Homestead, and stay tuned with more garden updates to come. And if you enjoy this and enjoy the shorts, don't forget to like and subscribe for the next up and coming videos. Have a good night.